Sorry, had a little crash. We're living in a society where people are measured by their reputation, and if you don't have a reputation, you are nothing. And we all have to do sacrifices in order to get to, well, high places in society. We all have to do the sacrifices. If we don't, we will just stay where we are. Yes, but not all sacrifices are the same. There are easier methods to become a higher person, a more reputable person in this society. Well, yes. You might be asking, what is this guy playing? Why is there a spoon? Why did he just break an egg? And what is he doing? Well, I am just not allowed to talk about this actually. At least for now, I can't talk about it. I can't tell what this is, I can't tell why I am doing this, but if I ever find the chance to talk about this, I want to in the future. But for now, I'm just not allowed to. Sorry for that. Yes, and just like I mentioned, I have been going through a depressive stage of my life. Yeah, there are more than one reasons. I am melancholic. Well, yeah. But before talking about why I am depressive, I want to talk about why I am making videos, like my older Chad Ratata and other videos. The reason is that I I want to make a guide for people in the future, and right now nobody but me watches my videos, and yes, I just have like 2 subscribers, I guess. Yes, I have just 2 subscribers, and but in the future, if someone ever discovers my channel, I believe this might be a very good guide for people. I truly believe that my channel might have an important role in the life of people in the future. So I just want my videos to stay in the YouTube so people can evaluate my my stuff. Yes, we need to mix this a little bit. Yes, and I also want to talk about the hopes and dreams of people. The hopes and dreams are usually what keeps us away from society, what keeps us alive. And if you dash someone's hopes, you give them a reason to suicide, to kill themselves. So I believe it is unacceptable to dash someone's hopes. God, if I were a god, I would make it the biggest sin to dash people's hopes and dreams. I mean, yes, I believe the hopes and dreams are the purpose of our lives, are the first stage of our purposes. Then the dreams become plans, and plans becomes purposes. Well, yes, and the reason I am depressed right now is that I have been going through a depressive stage of my life. I have felt this like thrice. Okay, because think like you feel like you have found the purpose for your life. You have found something to live for, something worth living for, and you just take it easy because it will stay there. But then you find out that it just won't stay there. It it will leave you. That purpose will leave you, and you will you will have been left behind. And then, after you find out that you will have been left behind, you work hard to keep that person with you. But naturally, you can't succeed, and the reason to live for just leaves you, and then you become purposeless in life again. You just become an empty person, a vacant person who doesn't know what he lives for. And yes, your dreams, hopes are dashed. You don't know what to do with your life. You just want to die, but don't want to die because you you truly believe that you might find out another reason to live for. But also deep down, you feel like you will never find such a good reason to live for again. Yes, I'm depressive not because of teenager stuff. I'm depressive because of more existential thoughts. I mean, once you well, okay, let's talk about a bit more about the reasons of life. Well, after you lose the purpose of life, and if you're still living, it means that you are either looking for a new reason to live for, or you you believe that you can get the old reason back. If you're a strong person, if you have ideals, you will probably just look for a new purpose to live for. But if you are like me, you will just you will desperately want the old reason back, not look for new reasons. And this is what gets you depressive, because you just want your old reason back. You want your old life purpose back, but you deep down you know that you will never ever get it back. But that that 1% chance of that reason getting back to you keeps you alive. It takes you away from killing yourself. And yes, that 1% of chance keeps you alive. And if you lose that 1% of chance too, then there is no reason to live for. And there is nothing to live for. You can suicide, you can do whatever you want, but I desperately want my old reason of life back. So what holds me is the 1% of chance. That reason might be somewhere, something, a job, a passion, a girl, a boy, a man, a woman, or just an ordinary person, or an action, a piece of art that can make you live and and hold on to keep yourself, to keep your chin up. We also need it right here. Okay. The 1% is what keeps me alive. Sometimes I just feel like a leaf that has been swinging with the winds, but I just but that leaf just can't decide where it goes. It just goes where the wind takes it to. I know it is not worth. It's not worth it to be depressed. Well, I don't even know if I'm in depression. I just have weird thoughts. Another reason I'm not explaining what I am doing here is that it's an ultimately dangerous thing, and I don't want any of my viewers to get hurt. If I even have a viewer. Okay, so no, no, wrong replacement. Yes, this should be here. Okay, this is better now. And the life brings new people, new opportunities, new purposes. But you still want that old people in your life, your old friends, your old purposes of living back. Maybe that's just what life is. Maybe that's what life is for. I don't know. But you know, my well, when I meet with someone, all I want is that. All I ask for is that not to dash my hopes. I I don't want them to destroy my hopes if my hopes are dashed. Uh, yes, my hopes are important for me. My dreams, I care about them. They're really important for me, and I also want to talk about them in the future videos. Also, this video is sponsored, but I am not allowed to tell you who our sponsor is because our sponsor strictly mentioned that he doesn't want to be known. That is, he just wants to support our case of making a thorough and comprehensive guide for people in the future. Okay, so this, where's my knife? Okay, so let's cut it. Oh no, okay, it's not going to cause a problem, but I made it a little bit wrong. I believe the way I cut this is just a little bit wrong. But it's still okay, it's going to work out properly. You have to squeeze it very carefully, so make sure you don't get hurt, because why am I even explaining this? You're not going to do this. Just do not do this. This is so dangerous to do. This is a very dangerous ritual. Not exactly a ritual, but I'm just going to call it as a ritual. Okay, so right now we need to change our gloves, but you need to put your old gloves right here. I mean, I'm telling this in case if you ever wish to make the ritual happen too, but I I highly discourage you to do this ritual because it is just too dangerous. And yes, okay, you need to place this properly. Okay, so we need a blank paper. Okay, it's done. Well, thank you for listening to this, and yes, I will surely be doing videos in the future because I feel desperate, and I believe these videos will help me get through depression. Thank you.